Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Natalie, and if you didn't know, I'm a huge Marvel fan, like to the point where it's kind of unhealthy, but it's fine, you know? I'm good. Anyway, today I wanted to make a Marvel theories video. I've wanted to make a Marvel video ever since Infinity War came out, but I didn't know what to make. There's so much I could talk about, and I was like, whatever, I'll just make a theory video. Now, I'm not Screen Rant or What Culture, but I do have some pretty good theories up my sleeve I would like to share with you, and hopefully they will blow your mind as much as they blew mine. Infinity War happened, and my notes are telling me to say what I think will happen in Avengers 4, but I really have no idea. Like, I don't even know where to start. There's so many things that could happen. I've just kept my mouth shut on the whole thing. But without further ado, it's time for Natalie's super awesome, not really Marvel theories video. So this first theory is pretty mind-blowing. When I first read it, I was like, why didn't I think of that? But, okay, so you know how Spider-Man Far From Home is coming out, and Black Panther 2, and all these sequels are coming out, but here's the thing. Peter Parker is, like, dead. So what's going on there? Nobody knows. But this theory says that maybe Spider-Man Far From Home, Black Panther 2, they take place before Infinity War happens. Now keep in mind that from Black Panther to Infinity War, that whole time is about a space of 2 years, which really, T'Challa could be doing anything in those 2 years, so maybe they want to explore that. I don't know. It's a pretty good theory given the fact that Ant-Man and the Wasp took place before Infinity War, and maybe people are thinking that Marvel's going to do the same with these other upcoming movies, but honestly, who knows? The next theory isn't really a theory, it's more of a fact. I just saw someone point this out on Instagram and I was like, wow, that's good. I'm gonna put that in my video. So you know whenever Thanos threw the Hulkbuster into rocks, or Cap was struggling against Thanos' fists, there's a chance that they all died then. Like, Natasha was thrown into who knows where, and then Cap was punched to death, and so on. And when Thanos used the Time Stone to reverse everything to get the Mind Stone from Vision, he brought everybody back to life. How come I didn't think of that? That's so genius. It's right there. It was obvious that that probably happened, but I didn't even see anybody talk or point that out until I saw this one post on Instagram. Theory number 3. Okay, so this next theory, I'm praying it's not true. So, you know how Tony and/or Steve may or may not die in Avengers 4? Well, there's a theory going around that Bucky is going to sacrifice himself for Steve. Maybe in a kind of soul-for-soul situation, like Steve has to die in order to save somebody, and Bucky's like, nah, I'll do it. I did hear some rumors that Bucky's gonna be the next Captain America, like in the comics, which I totally agree with. I think that's happening. So I don't think they would kill him off this early in the MCU. Like, I know he's already dead, but he can't be dead. There's no way Bucky's dead, okay? Theory number, I have no idea, because I'm not keeping track. Okay, so you know how everybody thinks Loki's posing as Bruce Banner, which I honestly don't think that's true, but there's a lot of things that could make it true. Like how Bruce can't even remember those 2 years on Sakaar, but he can whenever he was fighting Thanos. What? And I don't think something like this would slip by the writers. I think that maybe they did that on purpose. Banner is definitely getting some sort of storyline with Thor Ragnarok and Infinity War, and probably Avengers 4 since he only got one movie. Is Loki posing as Bruce Banner? Are we gonna get some sort of Professor Hulk situation going on here? We're just gonna have to see. Next theory. Okay, so you know how Wakanda is like way more advanced in technology than the rest of the world? Well, people think Shuri is gonna bring back Vision with some sort of new technology. Okay. We could get Jarvis back, or Paul Bettany could be playing another form of Vision, but I don't think we're specifically getting the Vision we know back. Next theory! Okay, so we already know Bucky's gonna be the next Captain America, right? Right? And the Guardians of the Galaxy just can't be dead. There has to be some sort of explanation. Well, there is. With all this exploration of the quantum realm and the Soul Stone, maybe the Avengers who turned into Ash are in one of those too. We already know that Gamora, or some version of Gamora, is still alive in the Soul Stone, so it wouldn't be too surprising if everyone who turned to Ash are in there. We already know that different dimensions exist in the MCU, and Asgard and Jotunheim are different realms, so the Avengers could just easily be stuck there. Again, we could pull a Thanos and just use the Time Stone and redo everything. Ooh, or Thanos could regret everything because he's alone and sad and misses Gamora, and he's like, no, I must redo this. And then he does everything over again. Last theory is that Doctor Strange was just seeing one of the 14 million and something scenarios where they would lose to Thanos. Strange saved Tony for a reason, you guys. Oof, my brain hurts from thinking so much. Please tell me in the comments below, what do you think is going to happen in Avengers 4, and is everyone who turned to Ash dead? Tell me in the comments below, and while you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to, no pressure. And I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!